Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a video on my filming setup. So I'm just going to give you a little tour and talk about some of the stuff that maybe I use, and if you'll have any questions, please ask them in the comments below and I shall make sure I answer them. So let's just start off by the table. I just got this table maybe like 3-4 days ago. This is the Terry study table from Urban Ladder, and it's a really nice compact size. If you're someone who is looking to have a setup within your room, I definitely suggest getting a table like this. So I paid about I think it retails for about 9K on the website, and it's a really well made product. The guys come and assemble it and everything, so it takes maybe about 20 minutes on the day of delivery to actually set it up, so that's great. So it comes with two nice drawers, so I keep all the things that I need to use while I'm filming. So basically all my immediate access, I call them my immediate access drawers. So all my lip colors that I need, my pencils that I use, whether it's lip pencils, eye pencils, some eyeshadow palettes, definitely some more setting powders and pressed powders here. This has my makeup wipes in them, so like when I do swatch videos, or if I'm have too many things on my arm, then I need to wipe those off before I do anything else. So always make sure you have those around. And I just have a nice little carpet on the base of the table, and I have some, that's a water bottle right there. I have some palettes, rather one case of some palettes, and my brush bag is down here. For some reason it's supposed to be in this drawer. Then it has this little kind of gap or thing here, like I don't know what I should say, but it has a bit of a space here where I can keep some stuff. So I keep my setting sprays, my brushes, pictures of important people and memories, and another bag of things. So this little hole here actually is for if you want to put maybe a panel for to plug in your electronics and stuff, but I'm not using that right now. I'll just talk about this basket a little later. We're just gonna focus on the table right now. So yeah, then I have this, it has this little other compartment here which you can open, and I've basically put my my laptop charger, phone charger, some of the lights are plugged in here. So I just have all of this in here, and I've brought everything through that little hole that's in the table at the base, and it all stays hidden, so that's really nice. That's one thing I definitely like about the table. And this is my little JBL speaker, JBL Pulse speaker. I just have it as an accessory right now, and all the lights are twinkling, but I use it for when I watch any videos on YouTube, and also if I'm listening to music and things like that. Okay, now talking about this basket. So this basket I use basically if I'm doing a video and I'm focusing on doing a specific look, instead of getting my table really messy, I usually keep the things that I need in here. Or say if there are products that I intend on using more often, because I am somebody who uses a lot of makeup and I have a lot of makeup, this is a good way to make sure that you cycle through a lot of the makeup that you have and everything's getting used. So one is I use it for the days that I'm doing a look, to have those specific products of that look in here for easy access. Or I usually, after a week or 2 weeks, I usually go into my makeup collection, take out the things that I think I need to use a little more often, and I have them in here. So right now it's basically things that I want to use more often. So some sponges, some highlighters, some setting powders, mascara, concealer, and other stuff in here. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that little thing. It's a good tip if you're someone who is filming and stuff. It's a good thing to have. Then I have this mirror. You can see me in there, and it actually has a light, but I've actually not put any batteries in, and it's a dual-sided mirror where you can magnify yourself if you want. My mirror is a bit dirty. It's got some finger marks and things like that. Then I have this ring light here, which is actually one of the first lights that I actually invested in. It is the Falcon Eyes DV300 ring light. So if you look closely, let me try and get in a little closer. It actually has a mix of yellow strips and white strip LED lights, and it's got two knobs on the back. Let me just go around the table and show you guys that. So it has these two knobs here, so you can adjust the yellow the amount of yellow light, like the brightness, and also of the white. So I kind of play around with this setting to get the best possible output of the mix of yellow and white. So yeah, that was one of the first things that I invested in. And unfortunately, the stand that I'm using it on is, because you only get the top part, like you only get the ring with this little, with the base here, that's where it ends. So I'm using the stand of the umbrella light actually, and my other umbrella light is actually on my Manfrotto tripod, which is very sad because this is like a amazingly good stand, and I feel kind of guilty that this is the purpose that it's serving at the moment. But hey, everything works out in the end. So yeah, and yeah, okay, now just moving on to my umbrella lights. So I picked these up on, so actually I ordered these, or I showed these to somebody, and a friend of mine was very sweet and gifted them to me, and I've made extremely good use of them. So thank you, Karan, for sending these, giving these to me. The bulbs in the umbrella lights are from the company Svarochi. I recently did a little review video on them, so you can check them out. These are really great for filming. The category of bulb that I'm using is the 12-watt warm and cool bulb, so I can actually adjust the temperature to daylight or whatever brightness I want between 2300 Kelvin to 6500 Kelvin. So that's another great one to definitely have if you're into your YouTube videos and stuff. So that's pretty much my, oh no, wait, sorry, what am I saying? The star of the show. So yeah, so the camera that I use is the Canon 80D, and I am using the new USM lens, the 18-135, which is really good. It focuses so well, and I have no problem whatsoever filming with this camera. I have adjusted the color temperature. I mean, customized the white balance on it, so that's something to keep in mind when you're doing videos. Depending on the lighting, you must always, adjust the white balance and stuff. So yeah, I'm using the Canon 80D, and I have this Rode, I think it's the Video Micro mic, and I bought this because it plugs in directly into the camera, and I don't really need to worry about any batteries or things like that. So whenever you switch on the camera, it's basically on, and when you switch it off, it's off. So that's something good. I don't know what else y'all guys would like me to talk about, but if you'll have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you want to know what my camera settings are, so I basically film at f5 at the moment, and I think my shutter speed is 100, and what else? My frame rate is 100, sorry, and what else was I going to say? Yeah, the ISO is about, at the moment, somewhere between 1000 and 1250 on the camera. So that's what works for me. But I keep playing around, and I keep trying to find things that the settings keep changing as and when I think they need to. So yeah, I just wanted to show you, this was the little quick video, and this table is really awesome. I would encourage my fellow YouTubers and other work people to definitely look into it. It's a great one if you're on a budget. It's definitely a great one if you're on a budget. Actually, most of the stuff that I have here is great and is probably very budget friendly, like extremely budget friendly in my opinion, compared to, like, if you go online and you try and search for these kits and stuff. Like, I've done a lot of research, and I've really put in my money into some great products at a great price. So if you want a video on stuff like that, let me know. And yep, signing off. Hope you guys had a great day. Lots of love, and take care. Ciao.